There's a nice little river valley there with two little rivers joining the bottom. This is the remains of Farleigh Hungerford, or Farleigh Hungerford Castle. That's my niece. Very deep and over that side. There's the moat. Although it probably hasn't got that much of a moat that side. Fell into disrepair and was knocked down and sold for building the local manor house, which might be over there. He says it's not far away, and that looks very old, although it's suddenly got very windy just here. This is in the care of English Heritage now. Unlike some of their other places, they do make quite a good looking after this one. Seems to be a lot of culverts and stuff around. It's very windy. That's why I started filming down here and not up there. Used to be a tower just there, which has obviously been knocked down. Possibly a well. Or that's just part of a tower that's been covered over, maybe. Lots of culverts underneath here. Yeah, we're built on a spur of land here by the look of it, that overlooks that river valley. The main entrance is up there. Come in, there's a little chapel there with a crypt. I think that's where the gentleman who built this castle is buried. As you can see, there's no need for a moat on this side because it's quite steep. This is a very interesting castle. It was built for the to look grand. Getting very windy again. I'm going to film up at the top here. Great bit of wind. Mainly because there's water down there. And there's another water source coming from the other side down there. Even though you would be overlooked. Oh, there's a well. You would be overlooked on the other side. We're still high enough up to have a good defence. And there's the well. I can see the bottom, but that's a good 15 metres or so down, which is probably right down to the bottom there where the water table would be. And you can see a moat on this side. So it's well protected this side. This part here was like a courtyard castle. That's the entranceway, very distinctive if you've ever seen this castle before. There. This is the ladies' tower. separated by a ditch, moat. Would have had a drawbridge there over that pit. Jesus, my thumb's gone numb. It's that cold. There's another castle not far from here, English heritage, called Nunney Castle. Might go and visit that in a minute. That's the chapel there. The chapel house. Priest's house next to it. This is the very, very, very distinctive. Oh, you can get this way. Very distinctive gatehouse if you've ever seen this castle. That's the chapel, and the priest's house is around there. Just going to have a look outside at the gate. If you've ever been to this castle or seen it in photographs, it is very distinctive. Yeah, you can see that we're built on a spur of land here. Very high up on this side. And then they've obviously dug a ditch that side, but if you were an enemy force, you could get on that side there. And come into this side. Although looking at the map of this place, it did look like there was an extra sort of over on this side. The wall goes along that way, down towards where you park your car. I'm going to come over here out the wind. Obviously these towers and that would have been a lot higher, because you can see the land above is a lot higher than we are, which wouldn't have been very good for defence. But you can see a ditch and everything that goes around on this side. This is the stables apparently. Obviously the wall here would have been a lot higher, but there's not much of a the height on that side wouldn't have been that good. There's a little bit of a... You can see how far down the ditch the bank goes that side. And the wall goes along there, so this bit here looks like an extra bit of the castle, maybe, like an outer sort of, not so much a barbican because that protects the gate, but an outer part of the castle, maybe to protect this side. But this is Farleigh Castle, that was owned by the Hungerfords, who had a very, very checkered and odd history, with a lot of deaths and murders and poisonings and all sorts going on. But it's well worth a visit.